So last time you remember, I was dying. Dying of nature and being outside because this... Actually, I was dying of being inside. What's that? Is that the building I was at earlier? Yeah, it would appear that's exactly where I was earlier because it's the whole... Yep, that's Camp Golf. Yeah, let's go to Camp Golf. You guys have a trained physician. And I need medical attention. That's their leader, right? It wasn't their... Yeah, the doctor's over here. Help. You're not the doctor. Is he not here? I'm sleeping. Detected by who? Not the guy that matters. What pack? Oh, there's his bag. Oh, buff out's worn out. Help, doctor, I've been stealing from, I need help.
Something I can do you for?
Can you heal my radiation?
No, sorry, we're totally unprepared to deal with radiation sickness.
Oh.
Just kidding, of course I can't.
Oh. Okay.
This might tickle a little. Or it might cause searing, agonizing pain to shoot through your body, you never know.
Radiation level is decreased. How much? Is it gone? 100 caps is not a high cost, honestly. That's not bad. Alright. Get back up. I'm not done with you. That was such a fake out. Thought he was genuinely not going to be able to help me. I was sad.
Here's what I got.
Said love is... It's what I got. He doesn't have any... I guess I don't need Radaway anymore anyway, but... Anyway. Poof. Poof. Can you say too much ammo? Even the missiles don't have weight. That's crazy. There we go. I would like all of your money,
Thanks.
please.
Sir.
Spacesuit. I'm 1 overweight. That's funny. Alright, Get rid of my spacesuit now and go back, check out having some armor. I don't know, is 1 perception... Actually, what does perception even do? I don't think perception even helps me, for the most part. Explosives, lockpicks, energy weapons determines how far you can see on your compass, basically. Yeah, I don't think I care about that. Okay. Let's use let's use the doctor bag that I snatched. Here, here, here. And now I can, yeah. There you go. Everything worked out. Now I need to find someone who will buy all of my weapons. Admittedly, should have sold some of the weapons to him just to get rid of the excess weight instead of the ammo. Let's see. Ballard's outpost is not useful to me. Ranger Station Alpha? Did they have a vendor though? This is the 188 trading post, so does it have a vendor at it? Oh yeah, it's where I met her. In fact, I might have under interact here.
Feeling thirsty?
I need something repaired.
Let me see what I can do.
Help. How much did that cost? I actually didn't check. This cost 21 caps. Okay. The All-American. It costs 1 billion caps! Jesus! Yep, definitely repair the spacesuit. I'm gonna need that.
You bet.
Even repaired these were worth shit. But they add up. Beer, dirty water, Nuka-Cola, sugar bombs. Don't care about a lot of this stuff. Okay. That pretty much gets my caps back.
Come back soon now.
For the repairs. So now my weapon is good again. So that'll be good.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
I spent so much time talking to the kid and my new party member, I skipped over some of these characters actually. Who are you?
Name's Michelle. My dad and me run this store. His name's Samuel. I take the day shift and he takes nights. We came here about a month ago when Prim went to hell on account of the prison break north of there. Found a bin to call home and set up shop.
I at least talked to someone because I definitely know that they ran away from Prim already. Why'd you settle on this dump?
There's more to the 188 than meets the eye. Troops move back and forth on 93 all the time, and 95 is how NCR folks come and go from Vegas. No shortage of customers, so long as Legion raids south of here don't get worse anyways.
They will. Why is this place called the 188?
You do know these old roads were numbered, right? We're standing where the 95 and 93 meet, and 95 plus 93 equals 188.
That's not how that... Okay. You're allowed to do that, I guess. What do you know about Legion raids?
Not much. I hear some folks got killed down by Nelson. Or was it Novak? I don't know. If they come up this way, me and Dad'll go someplace else.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Have a look.
She has 0 caps. Okay. See if she has anything that I can get from her. Is this a shared inventory? Might be. There's some consumables that I usually like, but I'm not in a hurry to get them this way. Maybe. There are only star caps for Sunset Sarsaparilla, right? They like begrudgingly kept Nuka-Cola because it's recognizable from other games, but they made the sarsaparilla the new important item. Yeah, I think they still have my items. Marksman carbine. The minigun. There you go.
Pleasure doing business with you. Bye.
There we go. A prospector. Why is the milk stealing, but the sarsaparilla is not stealing?
Hey.
This game never makes sense, honestly. Star bottle cap. Oh, that's an empty bottle. Wait, was the other one empty? Wait. Engraved. No. I don't see anything under empty. No, those were real. They're so weird about their flagging of what's stealing and what's not. Like right next to stuff that's stealing and stuff that's not stealing.
Can you spare some caps, mister?
He's a character too. Sure.
Sorry I had to bother you. Well, I've lost everything.
Powder gangers away.
Don't bother me, please.
Wow, rude. I just gave you money. Don't fucking bother me. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me.
People usually aren't stupid enough to
We're just
steal from the
muscle.
gun runs.
Alexander's the man to talk to.
Where's Alexander? Is he in here?
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
I missed you, didn't I?
You a merc? Because you don't look like a prospector.
You're not Alexander. You do a lot of business with the prospectors?
Sure do. Lots of folk been coming out east, sorting through junk, looking for whatever they can sell. Times are tough back home. Too many people, not enough work. Unless you like shoveling Brahmin shit.
Are you with the NCR?
Hell yes, sir. Well, not officially. Not anymore. They mustered me out a year ago. Administrative discharge.
What was your rank?
Staff Sergeant, 3rd Platoon Bravo Company. I was at the dam when the Legion hit us 3 years back. That was a shitstorm, and don't let anybody tell you different. The brass tried to play it down, but most of them were back at McCarran.
Why did you leave the army?
I didn't. My CO ordered me to flog a couple deserters, and I told him to eat shit. So they kicked me out for insubordination. Those kids didn't desert. They just got liquored up on the strip and missed roll call. I don't know what else the brass expects. Half these kids don't get more than 2 weeks of training before they ship them out here.
How'd you end up selling weapons?
Going home didn't feel right. Not with those savages camped on the other side of the river sharpening their knives. And I still get to see my old platoon when they pass through here. Make sure the new CO is treating them right, and sneak them extra ammo. Anyway, I was always complaining about the standard issue gear. The new kids don't even get body armor. Can you believe that?
The NCR doesn't have the caps to outfit their troops?
Vegas is bleeding us dry. We're tossing caps at 100 different problems, while Caesar bides his time and lets us wear ourselves out. This war is gonna bankrupt the NCR unless we finish off the Legion fast and dirty. We shouldn't be perched up at the dam. We ought to be crossing the Colorado and sticking a boot up Caesar's ass.
Show me what you have for sale.
Sure, no problem.
Bunch of pistol shit that I don't use. Antimatter rifle parts. Chainsaw. Ooh boy. 107 damage, 100 DP. Hi. Hey buddy. What are you up to, buddy? This thing has 80 DPS, which is also pretty good. Authentic blade. Plus 5 damage. Ooh. GRA. Power Fist GRA. At only 32 damage, adding plus 5 should make it very strong. I probably want this blade. Chainsaws are also a fun idea, but I don't think I want C4. Grenade launcher. Carbine. Missile launcher. Shotgun. Sniper rifle. Pistol. Carbine. Might take the chainsaw also as like a backup, maybe? This would cost me 2k. Metal armor. They gave him the damage threshold thing. I don't think I'm gonna want to go back to this. I'm gonna have high enough melee weapon specialty soon enough anyway. Don't have super high value stuff around here. Except for all my stim packs. Oh, definitely my belts. All these bobby pins. So many opportunities for them to come in handy. With my amazing skills. They're literally worth less than a cap each. They just don't see the value in them. Yeah, it is 100. Okay, that is more than I thought. Here's animal poison. Keep a couple on hand, but got too many. That's not going to do me much. Might just have to settle for it. To get a perk for selling a lot? Okay, so how do I upgrade this weapon? I might have to go back to... There's a few reasons to do this. Blah, 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 blah. There's a workbench. I guess I could have talked to my companion. Don't do it here. I just do it directly. Mod. Authentic blade. This is a 91 DPS, 97 damage, 34 damage, 93 DPS. Oh, the chainsaw ignores damage reduction. Also really fucking heavy. So if I find something tanky that I can't do enough damage to, I can just delete it with the chainsaw. But as far as my money goes, we're gonna want to dump off my spacesuit. Get rid of that excess weight. Leather armor's not going to do me any good anymore. Wouldn't you know it, I'm just chock full of bullshit in my inventory. You know what? I don't want to do that. I still have missiles. I don't want to get rid of my technical items because I do have a repair skill. And those, I've used them once, and it might, like, I might need conductors, fission batteries, and sensor modules at some point in the future. For all I know, just another repair spot will happen. But I done found an NPC chock full of money. And it's time to get rid of all of my stores. of nonsense I've held on. Who's didn't that other person say their leader's Alexander? Who the hell? Where?
I've still got guns and ammo if you need them. Sure, no problem.
Down to 400. Hunting shotgun, knife, machete, nail board, service rifle. Still have my chainsaw and katana. Not accidentally selling those off. This is a highly repaired submachine gun. Let's look at aid. There is no aid category. I think I'm out of stuff to sell for, trade for, so we're just gonna have to hold on to this SMG. I'm not gonna make a return trip for one gun. I don't think it even weighs that much. It weighs 5, which does kind of suck. But all the running around sucks, so I'll just take care of that next time I'm making a trip. So is my carry weight back to normal? 250? Good. Let's see. The chainsaw is good. Who's that? The chainsaw is good for the apparent ability to pierce damage and armor. The bad news is it weighs 20, which sucks.
One of those anti-material rifles can do to a death claw?
There he is. Joss
Demand for
Whedon.
gunrunner weapons is high, so don't expect them to stay in stock for very long. Is there some reason I should be talking to you?
Rude. So, you're a gun runner.
Like you have a clue what that even means.
I don't like your attitude.
You like it any better if I tell you to fuck off? Still making a nuisance of yourself?
Tell me about the gun runners.
The gun runners have been putting rapid-fire death dealing in the hands of anyone who needed to defend himself for over a century. We're the NCR's #1 supplier of weapons and ammunition. You might call us an unofficial branch of the Army.
What do you do?
I'm a salesman. I swing through McCarran and the Dam once a week or so to take orders. But lately, I spend most of my time in this piss heap. Ever since the 15 shut down, all caravans come through here, right to me. I check the stock and direct deliveries onward to meet orders. Sure, it stinks to hang out here, but it won't be forever. Plus, I can afford a monthly bender on the strip and still build up my nest egg.
Tell me about the gun runner caravans.
Not much to tell. A Brahmin or two loaded up with weapons, and a whole mess of well-armed guards to make sure it ends up where it's supposed to. One nifty bit, though. The gun cases are rigged to explode, so trying to loot one of our caravans doesn't do much good. And that's how the NCR stays equipped. The only thing we don't bring in is energy weapons.
Why don't you deal in energy weapons?
We used to, but every caravan carrying them was getting ambushed and wiped out. By someone sophisticated enough to know which was which. We think it was the Brotherhood of Steel. Those crazies always go hard for energy weapons. But the NCR would rather pretend they killed all of them.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
Am I selling? Yeah. Am I selling to you? No. Sorry to hurt your feelings, but you're small time. Move along.
With my body count? A gun nut like you must have some weapons stashed around here.
Do I look like a fucking arms caravan to you? Do you think the gunrunners keep the NCR military supplied by carrying weapons and ammo from the boneyard out here by the armload? Get a clue. We have caravans. We deal in bulk.
So where can I buy some weapons?
There's usually a gun merchant hanging around topside. I'm sure she'll take care of you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye. Weirdly nice sounding bye. It is alarming how many NPCs there are here that I missed the first time around. Whoops. This shockingly populated nowhere-ish spot.
Man, I love my guns.
Man, I love my guns. Any updates with you yet?
What's up? This better not be about the meaning of life.
Ever hear of a guy called Benny?
Sure, he's one of the hotel managers on the Strip. He comes up in the news now and then. Him and the other chairman run the Tops. It's one of the nicer hotels. Or so I hear. Elder McNamara wouldn't shell out for a passport for me, so I've actually never been to the Strip. Why do people get so cheap when they get old? Well, when two people really love each other, you really don't know this stuff yet?
They're trying to be so wacky and funny. Whoa! Know anything about New Vegas?
Yep, it's your typical city layout. Rich people in a gated community surrounded by extreme poverty. House gave the area around the Strip to the locals, but he has no interest in it, so he ignores it entirely. It just needs new management. I'd love to see the Brotherhood do it, but since the Codex doesn't say clean up Freeside, no one listens to me. Bunch of sticklers. Ooh, do I get a prize if I answer right?
The fact that you get a snarky response every time you just try to pick a different option in this menu is a bit much. What do you think of the NCR?
I'm worried they'll be the death of the Brotherhood. They take what they want. We defend our interests to the death. But there's a handful of us and tens or hundreds of thousands of them. So it's not going to end well. Last time we clashed, we lost a lot of people. Retreated to our bunker. Now we're afraid to even move around during the day. I was told we wouldn't be tested on this.
Waka waka. Any thoughts on Caesar's Legion? And I think this is the last one. Yep.
Silliest dressed band of raping, slaving marauders you'll see east of California. I'll say that. Where's that touch of old world class? Although, I hear the soldiers mount each other as much as they mount their women, so maybe they did keep a little something from the Empire. No such privilege for the women, though. Figures. So, to answer your question, they're a bunch of hypocritical jerkwads. It's a word. See you around.
She was talking about butt stuff. Which is a surprise from the people that call people degenerates.
Wish the followers would get me some better armor.
Okay. Sometimes you gotta go get it yourself. Worked out for me. I look like a weird turtle now. And now I need a new goal. Help the misfits in... Yep, nope. Have we gotten any closer to these yet? Ah, kind of. If I start at Vault 34, I can make progress towards the one to the east? Yes. Oh, right. The east. About that. Let's head on down to Camp Golf. I'll head east, but I'm gonna want to hug the river a bit more.
The Legion can count on that.
We do not want to go near that train yard again. But here we still have to deal with the Cazadores. I'd be a little curious about how well I can dig through a death claw with a chainsaw, but I feel like he can dig through me faster. Although I do have way more armor than I did earlier. I may have only leveled like once, but other things got a lot stronger, a lot faster. Someone down there? Those things run around so fast. Fisherman's Pride Shack. Pleasure to see another fellow member of the LGBTQ+ community. Nope. Edie, get away from there. Edie. Go away. Please. I need to pick up very few plates as tediously as possible. Not plates. I sometimes just sub in the word that I was looking at annoyingly. I'm trying to say something else. A harmonica. That's not going to do me much. Pugilism Illustrated. It's just a bunch of pictures of people punching each other. I mean, if you're into it. Oop, that one's not empty. But most of them are. Oh, BBs as in ammos. For a BB gun. I said ammos as if that's the plural of ammo. I don't see a fisherman though. That place has power. Hello. That could be him. Those things are really unnerving with how fast they move. I don't like that. That's also something. I definitely see someone over there. Oh, I'm gonna... Oh. Right, you can just swim normally. I tried to swim upward with like space bar. Incorrect choice. Are you a human friend or a robot or a sea monster? That might be a... Oh, no, sea monster. Uh-oh. Oh! Yep, these guys. Last time I saw you, you were killing a friend of mine. That was really funny. Come on over, buddy. Are you fighting them? Is she shooting in the water? She can do that? Okay, fine. Everybody's gangster until I drink 7 bottled waters and instantly heal. Okay, not so instantly. Help. Just gonna not pay attention to the wizard clipping through the environment. She's fine. Ooh. The Wasteland Survival Guide? Wait, from Moira? The implication is this is the same item, right? Leather belt. No, it's not worth shit. But ammo's an easy sell due to its infinite ratio. You alright, buddy? Alright. So I have bad news about all the fisherman types around here. I'm only fighting fish man.